Welcome to Brewstar Reviews. Dive into the world of Amazon products with us as we provide honest, in-depth reviews to help you make informed purchasing decisions. The SHARDOR 64mm coffee grinder single-dose hopper is a specialized accessory designed for enthusiasts who want to modify their existing coffee equipment for better precision and cleanliness. In the world of specialty coffee, the traditional large-capacity hopper is increasingly being replaced by single-dose systems. This particular product is an aftermarket solution that replaces the standard plastic hopper found on many common grinders. It consists of three primary components, which are a base adapter, a flexible silicone bellow, and a lid usually made of wood or aluminum. The primary function of this setup is to allow a person to grind exactly the amount of coffee needed for a single serving while minimizing the amount of coffee grounds left behind inside the machine. By moving away from the practice of storing a large quantity of beans in a hopper where they are exposed to air and light, this accessory supports a workflow focused on freshness and exact measurements. When examining the build and design of this unit, the choice of materials reflects a focus on durability and functional aesthetics. The bellows are constructed from a thick, high-quality silicone. This material is essential because it must endure repeated compression and expansion cycles without developing tears or losing its structural integrity. The flexibility of the silicone is calibrated to provide enough resistance to bounce back after being pressed, yet it remains soft enough that it does not require excessive force to operate. The lid, which sits at the very top, is often crafted from wood or polished metal. This provides a weighted seal that is crucial for the device to work correctly. A heavy lid ensures that when the bellows are pressed, the air is forced downward through the grinder rather than escaping out of the top. The 64mm diameter is a standard size in the industry, making this component compatible with a wide range of popular prosumer grinders. The overall design is compact, which significantly reduces the vertical footprint of a coffee grinder, often allowing it to fit more easily under kitchen cabinets where a standard hopper might be too tall. The performance of the SHARDOR hopper is centered on the concept of zero retention. In most standard coffee grinders, a small amount of coffee grounds stays trapped in the burr chamber and the exit chute after the grinding process is finished. This is known as retention. Over time, these trapped grounds become stale and oily, eventually being pushed out into the next batch of fresh coffee. This can lead to a muddy or bitter flavor profile in the cup. The SHARDOR hopper addresses this problem through the use of air pressure. After the beans have passed through the burrs, a user can manually pump the silicone bellows. This action creates a sudden burst of air that travels through the internal pathways of the grinder, dislodging any stubborn particles or fine dust that have clung to the surfaces. This matters because it ensures that if 20 grams of coffee beans are put into the top, very close to 20 grams of ground coffee will come out of the bottom. This level of accuracy is vital for those who use precise recipes to brew espresso or pour over coffee. Additionally, the air flush helps keep the internal components cleaner for longer periods, potentially extending the time between deep cleanings of the grinder. This product is best suited for a specific segment of the coffee community, specifically those who prioritize the quality of each individual cup over the speed of high-volume production. It is an ideal choice for the home barista who enjoys rotating through different types of coffee beans frequently. Without a single-dose hopper, switching from a dark roast to a light roast usually requires grinding and discarding several grams of coffee to clear out the old flavors. With this bellows system, that waste is largely eliminated. It is also highly beneficial for people who live in environments where kitchen space is at a premium, as the low-profile design makes the entire grinding setup much more manageable. Furthermore, it appeals to those who are looking for a cost-effective way to upgrade their current equipment. At a price of approximately $17.99, it provides a functional improvement that mimics the features of much more expensive, dedicated single-dose grinders. It is a practical modification for anyone who wants to bring a more professional, laboratory-style precision to their morning routine. In a balanced assessment, the SHARDOR 64mm hopper serves as a bridge between standard home appliances and high-end specialty tools. It solves a very specific mechanical problem using a simple and effective design. While it does add an extra manual step to the coffee-making process, the trade-off is a significantly cleaner grinder and a more consistent flavor in every brew. It is built with materials that suggest a long lifespan, and it fits into the modern aesthetic of many contemporary kitchens. While it may not be necessary for a casual coffee drinker who values speed and convenience above all else, it is a valuable addition for anyone who treats coffee brewing as a craft. By focusing on the removal of stale grounds and the accuracy of the dose, this accessory helps ensure that the true characteristics of the coffee beans are allowed to shine through without interference from previous batches. It is a straightforward, well-engineered solution for a common problem in the world of home coffee preparation. Thanks for watching. If you found this review helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more honest product insights. Have a product you want us to review? Drop a like and subscribe, and comment below. Until next time, happy shopping.